Hello everyone, welcome to Busy Lizzie's Budget. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I know how precious your time is and it means the world to me that you choose to spend it watching my videos. So thank you so much. I know I told you that the nails would be gone in the next video, but I had forgotten that my person was so booked up that when I was at my last appointment, she said I couldn't come for almost 3 weeks because she was so busy. So my appointment is tomorrow. So anyway, I'm filming this on Sunday evening, and I want to apologize because in the last couple videos, things have been shaking, and my boom arm is fastened to the wall, so there's no reason why anything should be shaking. We're trying to figure it out, but anyway, when I watch it, I'm horrified. But I am, unlike the last video, I am on top of the world right now. Biggest natural high I've ever been on in my life. I have to tell you guys what happened. I have to start with this story because I still can't believe it's true. So I think I told you guys we were going to do a renovation where the room that I was filming in was in our basement. It was a huge room, that had tile on it. And we have a guest bed in there, and it just had all kinds of junk, and it was not clean, and I couldn't keep it clean. And it had our computers and things like that. So I ended up asking Max if he wanted that room because Matt put a portable air conditioner in there, and Max's room in the basement is way too hot. He can't sleep. So Max has been sleeping in there at night anyway. So I told him if he would get rid of his bird. I went to say neglected and bird at the same time. If he was willing to rehome his bird Wiggles to give it a much better life than it was getting here, then I would consider switching rooms with him. So now he has a huge room, and I'm having his little room. However, his little room has the nicest, squishiest, most expensive carpet ever, and I love it. So we thought this was going to take a long time to do the switchover, because there were so many things in that big tile room. We had storage stuff in there. It was just a pile of everything. Well, Friday night, Matt stayed up really late with Max, and they emptied his entire room. And then the next morning on Saturday, Matt did 2 coats of primer in Max's old room, and he did 1 coat of paint. And then today I went to church, and I was gone all day visiting my family, and he sent me a message and said that he really wasn't feeling well, so he didn't get anything done. And I said, that's okay. I said, I'm just sorry you're not feeling well. I got home and they had totally pranked me. Matt was feeling fine. They just wanted to surprise me. So apparently Kendra came over my house early in the morning, and after I left for church, she came by, and the kids were here too. They didn't come with me, but they ended up surprising me, and Matt did the 2nd coat of paint on the wall. He painted the closet, which I requested because it was nasty, and he painted it the same wall color, which I wanted, instead of white. And Matt vacuumed the carpets 3 times, putting down special powdery stuff. Then Kendra brought over her grandmother's carpet cleaner she was borrowing, and she cleaned the whole room in the closet, and it dried pretty fast. And then they moved all the furniture in, and they moved all my stuff. They didn't even take anything off my desk. And then Kendra started organizing everything. And not only did everything fit in this tiny room, we were surprised because I have a desk with a desktop computer. Matt has a desk with a desktop computer and a huge monitor where we edit from. And then I have my table I'm at right now that Matt made for me that I film on. And then we have other furniture, and I cannot believe everything fit. And Kendra took all of these cubes we had in our hallway that we don't really use, and they're 3 by 3. So there's like 9 cubes. You can get them anywhere. They're pretty cheap. But she took 4 sets of those and put them in the closet, and they took the closet door off, and she put all my shipping supplies. Like she organized everything. So I still have piles of stuff on the floor. I need to get rid of stuff. I need to figure out how I want everything to go. But that is the long version of the story. So I apologize if that was boring, but that is why I am so excited. Now I know you're going to want to see pictures, and I apologize now. I'm not going to show you the pictures because it's a mess right now. And I can't even work on it because I need to film this video. and edit this video, and I have a couple orders I need to get done tonight, and then I have to ship out a ton of orders tomorrow morning because you showed up at my launch, and everything I launched yesterday is gone. Thank you guys so much for your support. Just about all of you are repeat customers, and I appreciate you so much, and that's why I made sure I sent you coupons. And I'm just blown away and so happy right now, and I just can't even explain it. So anyway, before I forget, okay, let me back up. As soon as I get this cleaned, probably tomorrow, and organized, I promise you I will take a bunch of pictures and show them to you, so no worries there. Okay, I am going to tell you something. I promised my Kendra that I would tell you guys. Kendra asked me and made me promise her that I would take 1 week off of filming. She wants me to take next week off. I am always working, and she wants me to take next week off so I can catch up on stuff, and we can spend a day going and doing something fun together. And like some of you have said, I'm going to get burned out at the rate I'm going, and I do believe I need a break. And I don't want to take a break from filming. It's the last thing I want to do, but I think it will be healthy. And the main reason I'm going to take her up on her firm suggestion is for Matt's sake, because Matt is completely burned out. He usually works 12 days straight, and then he edits at night. He does stuff for the kids. He's out with Max, doing an errand with Max right now. He did the whole renovation this weekend. I mean, he just does everything for us. So this is a gift I'm going to give to him, as a week off of editing. So that will be next week. So I'll go ahead and you'll see my video on Wednesday and on Friday, maybe or maybe not a bonus weekend video. But then next week, I will not have videos on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I'm going to let you know that now. And then before we start filling these, I was going to say one more thing, and that is my daughter, Addie, or Busy Junior. She has been working on savings challenges. I don't know if you guys know, but these are in the shop right now. And I just thought I would show you in case you're not following the shop or you haven't noticed or it didn't notify you. But this was a custom order for someone, but it's now in the shop. It is from the Christmas Story movie. And I'm just going to show you these quickly. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but this is the first one she did. And even though I've never seen that movie, I think this came out really cute. And then she just whipped this one up because she wanted to. This wasn't a request or anything, but it's The Nightmare Before Christmas. And my printer printed some weird white lines, but it won't print out on the real challenge. So this is The Nightmare Before Christmas. And then this was a custom request for a mandala dolphin. So she tried to make it easy to see kind of each section. She didn't want to make it too intricate. So she didn't want it to be confusing. So I think she did a great job. So that is available in our shop. And then these are some old ones she did as custom orders, but we forgot to put them in the shop months ago. So in case anyone else is interested, she did one. I put vacation, but she did a Niagara Falls savings challenge for someone. So if you do purchase it, where the black line is, I mean, it prints just like this. The black line kind of cuts some stuff off, but that's the way it is. And so anyway, she did that one, and this is for $1,000. And then someone had requested a Godzilla savings challenge for their son. So this is just to save $20, but anyone can do it, and it's a nice little one. So those are the 5 new challenges in the shop. So if you're interested in any of those, go check out the shop. I know Addie really appreciates all your business. She's working on more custom orders right now. So we'll just thank you in advance because you guys are always supporting her. So thank you so much. And now we're going to get into stuffing the money. I just realized right now, since I'm all out of sorts because I still am in shock that I am in my Friday morning, this was Max's room. It was trashed. We had birdseed all over the floor. My son had taken out most of the light bulbs and put in LED lights, and he always has his lights off for gaming. I had no idea how bright this room could get. I now have 2 windows instead of 0. I have fans, so I don't even think I need an AC. And I am seriously, I'm sorry, but I'm just so excited. I hope that doesn't drive anyone crazy, but I'm just so excited. I can't even handle it. So right now, I don't know where half the stuff is since I just came home to this, but I did forget to print I forgot that on this video, we write down totals for sinking funds, and I completely forgot to print out that sheet. But you know what? I'm not going to pause and go print it out. We're just going to fly with it. We're going to roll with it. I've learned that not everything has to be pretty and perfect, so we're just going to roll with it. So this is the sheet, in case anyone's interested. This is the sheet of paper where, I don't want to shake it, so let me just put it down, where I prep this for this video. So these are all my sinking fund categories. And basically what I do is I take the amount of money I have to spend every month, or I say spend, but I mean to deposit into my sinking funds. I put the amount down there, and I have a formula where it says where it says like this square, it's this 0 right here on this white background. It's this one. It says that equals this number minus every single one of these categories. So I go ahead and plug in, I know I need to do sewer and water, property taxes, those like stay the same. So I go ahead and plug in the numbers of all the things I have to do, and then it will show me what's left over to spend. So I just play around with the numbers. So, and then I fill out this side where I put what denominations I want. And I usually just try to get the smallest amount of denominations so that my envelopes don't get too thick. So anyway, I'm thinking, and if you're wondering what I forgot to print out, if you haven't seen one of these before or you're just not sure, I have one for every month where we can see the balance of how much we have in total in saved and sinking funds, and we compare it to the month before. So I forgot about the comparison. I'm thinking maybe I should go print it. Let me see how quickly I can go print that. I'll be right back. Okay, so my computer is plugged in and hooked up, but it was not on, and it takes a while to boot up because it's old and slow. So I will go take another break in a moment to print that. But first, let's go ahead and count the money we have to work with today. I'm obsessed with pouches. I got this little pouch on our honeymoon last weekend in Maine. I thought it was super, super cute. It goes with our 80s theme, and I thought I would use this as my bank bag, so I love it. So let's see what's in here. We're supposed to have $1,132. And again, in case you're new, when I go to the bank, I hadn't planned to do this tutorial, but why not? I had asked my friend Nita at the Almost Organized Owl if she would make me sticky note ones, and she did. She's so sweet. So basically, once this is filled out, it says I have 7 $1 bills. So I put quantity 7, and how much is the total? $7. So I kind of just fill out all of these based on the sheet, total it up, and I give this to the teller, and they love knowing exactly what I need. And I don't drive them crazy when I do it that way. So anyway, I'm going to put this aside, and we're going to go ahead and count the money. And as I count, I'm going to put it in my beautiful purple tray from Celine over at Funds and Fun on Etsy. So let's go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 650, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 60, so 960, 970, 80, 90, 1,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1,100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32. So $1,132 we're going to be putting in our savings funds or our sinking funds today. And my computer is now, Kendra and Matt put it right next to my desk. So I can actually reach over right now and try to get it opened and open up the right program, sign in while I'm talking to you guys. So that is pretty cool. I love it. So let me print this quickly. I think it started up enough. I can get to it quickly. Okay, you guys, that took way too long to print, but I did print it, and there's not even any room for me to write beside it for this month. So we're gonna troubleshoot, don't you worry. We will figure something out. So, because I do want to write down the totals. So let me see if I could find a piece of paper, a notebook, something in my new office. I know what I'll do. I will write on the back of the savings challenge since I printed it, but I'm not going to do it. So let's see. Oh, there's tape right here. Oh my goodness. I love how Kendra knows exactly where to put stuff. This is perfect. Okay. So let me give myself some more room to write. I hope those of you can appreciate I'm winging it because it's still not my style. I like to have everything prepared. Everything goes smoothly, but I realize that that's not always so much fun to watch. So anyway, I'm going to put tape there and I'm literally just going to write the New Balance to the side, and that's what we're going to do. So let's get stuffing. Also, on that note, I don't have my sinking. I need to prop this up. So I'm going to actually go like this and put it behind me so I can see it. Not behind me, in front of me, behind the camera. Okay, perfect. So these are I'm going to put this to the side and I will write on that. But first, let's go ahead and get out the first binder we're stuffing. So let's see. Yes, this is the first one. Okay, perfect. I have not updated the trackers. I always do that before this video. But again, life happened. We're in the middle of a renovation and a room transfer. And so I did not have time to do this, or this video would not have happened, because you guys, we have had a lot of trouble with our editing software. And so some videos I have to sit at the computer for 4 hours until I can get the program to work. So that's a whole nother story, but I need to get this going so I can get it out in the morning. So, all right, let me take a deep breath. And so these trackers are not going to be correct. So I'm not even going to look at them. We are just going to go to each category and add the money in front of me that I have, and we're going to write the new total. Okay. Okay. So the first one we're going to put money in is sewer and water. So we're going to put $150, and we're going to do a $100 bill and a $50. So this doesn't have any money in it because the bill was due last month. So we're starting over again. So we put in $150 a month. So that goes in this envelope, and I will just write to the side. I'll write $150. Okay, and then property taxes is next, and that is $400. And I don't think the envelope's in here. It's not. I still don't have the envelope in here. I lost it. I did know where it was earlier, but since Kendra and Matt moved this while I was gone, I don't know where they put it. So that's okay. I'm going to grab a paper clip, and we need to put $400 in property taxes. So it's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4. That was also just due. So we have nothing in there currently. So 400 will be our balance. I also wanted to tell you guys that this is a brand new filming spot. Matt put my boom arm. He fastened it to the wall, or put it in drywall, screwed it in, whatever. He did this like an hour ago. So I'm in a different spot, a different room, and I have a light on either side, and we don't know what settings to put it on. I have 2 windows, which I didn't have before. They're on the ceiling and they're very small, but this could be the worst lighting in the world. And if it is, we are sorry, and we will figure it out. So anyway, we're going to take, let's see, property taxes. My poor parents. I was the only one that went to their house this afternoon for lunch. Usually it's a bunch of us. So I talked their ear off all afternoon. Okay, so the next one is emergency funds. So I have not touched that yet this year. So we are, not because I haven't had emergencies, but we're going to be adding $102 to this today. So it's going to be 102. And so I guess we are going to have to count these since we do that on this video anyway. So let's see what we have in here. So let me put the 100. Let me just make sure this is in frame. Okay, I'm going to move up a little bit. I feel like I'm filming all over again. I feel like this is brand new, like my first time filming since I'm in a new spot. Okay, so we have the hundreds there, and we'll put the 2s on the bottom. So now in emergency fund, we have 1,000 in the bank, and then we have 100, 200, 3, 320, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 450, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 500. So $1,502 is what we should have. And again, please tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. And we'll go ahead and put this away. And it looks like we're ready to put another placeholder in, so we'll have to do that soon. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is my Subaru registration. And we add 31 to that every month. So 20, 30, 31. So then when that's due in January, which is my birthday month, I will have exactly what I need. Hopefully a tad more, but I wasn't sure. So better to be safe than sorry. I feel like I've been so rude. All this time I've been talking and I haven't asked you guys how you're doing. I hope that you're having a good weekend or that you had a good weekend. Let me know what you're up to. I wanted to say a special happy birthday to my friend Lisa. She is one of my subscribers who I talk to all the time. She's such a sweetheart, and it's her birthday today. So happy birthday, Lisa. And let's go ahead and count what we have in Subaru registration. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 50, 60, 70, 80, 180, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 186. So normally I don't have to do much math because I've already done it on the tracker, but now I have to do it right now in my head because I didn't update the trackers. So if you guys notice a mistake, please let me know, but I'll double check everything off camera tomorrow when I fill in these trackers. So then my BMW registration, we have to put 74 into that every month. You can see we need to do a bill condensing video badly. So let's see. We need to do 74. So we're going to do 50, a 20, and 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll go ahead and total this up and see what we have in here. And you guys, I already messed up like I do every single video. Let me just finish this and then we'll go back. So we have 50, 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 430, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. I hate to do this, but I already got confused. I'm sorry, you guys. I got to go back because I started counting 1 through 10. I don't know why. 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 420, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 430, 1, 2, 3, 4, 434. I hope that was right. I struggled with that one, sorry. Okay, so I forgot for our emergency fund, we use a tracker to make it more fun. So I'm gonna actually go back to, I'm not gonna flip back to anything, but I use this tracker. It is from Lisa Grateful Me. This is from her website, actually. This was a freebie she offered so generously to everyone when she reached 4,000 subscribers. And this is what I've been using to track the saving for my emergency fund. And I always forget in this video to fill this in. So let me find where my marker went. I had set aside the marker. All right, I'm a hot mess. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have it. So let's see. For our emergency fund, today we added $102. If you take 102 and divide it by 17, you get 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I planned that on purpose so we could finish out this row. But I know I have a lot of new subscribers, which I'm so, so thankful for. And that's why I'm going into more detail today. So in case you're brand new to this, then I'm trying to make it very easy to understand. So if you have been here for a while and know exactly what I'm doing and why, then please don't mind if I explain it to other people. So I appreciate you all so much for being here and for your support. Okay, so we're up to snuff with that one. So this one is now filled in for today. And now we'll go to our next category. So so for travel, this one, we do have a travel envelope and we have $5,020. for travel, for our trip. So I'm gonna just copy this number. We're not adding to it anymore because we shouldn't need any more. So I'll copy that, and then now we're going to go to another binder. Let's see if this is the right one. I have a 50-50 chance. Nope, that's not. Okay, so we're gonna go to this binder, and let's see. So here is my post office envelope. All right, we are going to add $50 to this, and we're gonna, I don't know if the post office can always cash a 50, so we're gonna do 2 20s and a 10. And this will be really good because I have some Happy Mail packages I wanna send out. So I have to pay for those, and I had 4 winners for a giveaway, and only 2 of them have gotten back to me. So I'm hoping the other 2 will get back to me as well. I just sent them messages. So anyway, we'll put some money in here. So that was empty. So now we have, for post office, we have 50. For Busy Lizzy's budget, I don't think I put anything in. I'm not putting anything in here because I don't end up using cash. I use the card because I have to order most of my supplies. So this is going to be a 0. And then, oh, I'll show you my envelope though. So here's my envelope, but you can tell there's 0 in there. And then for Ranger, my sweet boy, he's doing really well. He has 0. And then now we're going to go to my investments, and we're going to add $20. Sadly, that's all we have. Next month, we should be able to add more, but we haven't really been able to add much to these recently. So I need to do better saving. And you guys know that with my Etsy money, I've been stuffing it for this. So I have been putting money in every month, just not now in this video. It's been coming once my Etsy checks come. Anyway, let's go ahead. We're going to add 20. So we need to write down the total though. So we have 500 in the bank. So we have 550, 570, 590, 610, 635. So let's write that down before I forget. 635. Okay, and then we have a tracker for this one. It is from Chrissy at Quaint Prince Boutique. It's super cute and it's fun. I only pull these out once a month, so it's fun to do that. And the markers are all hiding on me. We're gonna color in a 20, right? Isn't that what we added? Yes, we're gonna color in a 20. So let me go ahead and I'll do this one right here. Okay, so that is all set. And this will be in my, she'll be linked in my description box if you want to check out her shop. And let's see what's next. Where's my pen? Okay, so now we're going to do for Matt for investing. Now, our finances are separate, but so he saves for investing himself, but I'm just putting 10 in his. I have one I'm doing for him, and I am just as a gift to him because, I mean, look at Lisa Grateful Me's challenge. It's adorable. So let me get out that tracker, and we'll go ahead and we'll add the 10, and then we'll count that up. I'm going to ignore all these flaps on these bills. I'm going to try to. So we have 1, 200, 250, 270, 280, 290, 300, 10, 20, 25, 30, 330. So just by putting in a little bit every time, it really adds up. So wait a second. I'm going to forget. I need to write this down. So let's write. Oh, you guys, I'm a mess. Okay. So, okay, I'm going to write 330. And now I'll go ahead and color in a 10 right here. Okay, so that is coming along slowly but surely. Okay, so let's see what is next. Oh, let me put the money back first. Let me make sure you guys can see all this stuff. So, actually, let me look up there. Okay, family fun. Okay, let me put this away because I'm getting ahead of myself. Family fun still has a $50 bill in it, so we're not adding to it, but it does have 50. Gifts, I believe, is completely empty. Yes, it is, and we're not adding to it, so that's going to get a big goose egg. And then wedding gifts, we have money in it, and we're not adding to it because we're all set for now. So we have 1, 20, 40, 150, 155, 56, 57, 158. So same as last month, 158. Those, one of the weddings is in August. Let's see. Then My next category is deductible, and this is a category I'm saving in case we need to use a deductible for my car, Matt's car, my car that Max drives, if Max crashes, anything like that. I want to have the deductibles saved. So we're just putting 25 in every month. I know it's not much, but I want to have a little bit for if something happens. So at least have a little bit toward it. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, $100. So that's awesome. And then the next category is Matt, but it wasn't on my spreadsheet, so I didn't. Oh no, this is really bad if I skip him altogether. I did tell you our money's separate though, and he has his own, but now I feel bad because usually we give him $3. So I actually have some money sitting right next to me. So let me give him $3. Let's see. This is Max's tip money from last night. So he hands it to me and I transfer the money from my checking to his checking. So let me pull out $3. I know he deserves way more than that, but let's go ahead and we'll put these $3 in. So we gave him something. So he should have 29. So if you guys have been here for a while, you know this is kind of like an ongoing joke. So, all right, so we have 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's correct. And I'm only counting all of these because we are doing our monthly balance or whatever. Girls trip, nothing. Looks like we're on to a new binder. Okay, so dental is next. Dental, I'm just putting 15 into because that's really all I can do. I assume it's a 10 and a 5. Yes. So we'll add that in there. Again, I know it's not much, but something's better than nothing. And it just gets me in the habit of saving, which is good. I need that. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So we have 60 in dental. And then next we have, lost my place on the sheet in front of me. After dentist, we have nails. So we put 120 in nails for the whole month. We have, I think, 2 or 3 appointments. So let's see. So we do for 20s, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 10s and 1 5. So let's see if that comes out to 120. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 105. No, that doesn't. Oh, 105, 10, 15, 120. Okay, I couldn't read. I thought it said 15. It said 4. I ended up looking on the wrong column for the last number. Okay, so we're going to put 120 in nails. And again, we put in, it has 0. We're putting in 120. So basically this one gets spent every month. So it doesn't ever have a balance. Okay, so let's see. Hair. This is for myself, but we ended up, I had a hair appointment and Addie did too. We both had trims, or she actually got a lot cut off. But so this has nothing in it right now. We're just going to put in 25, and Addie only goes once a year because that's all she wants to go. So we're going to put in a 20 and a 5. So that has 0 now, and it'll have 25. I'm sorry, this is again all over the place, but I hope that you at least can understand what I'm doing. So for Max's hair, by the way, Matt told me I have the sticker on upside down. I think he's right, but oh well. Max actually got his hair done. He just got it cut, so it wasn't as expensive. He paid for everything himself. He didn't ask me for a cent. But because Addie and I both got our hair done, I took money out of here for our appointments. And then the change, I think it was like $50 or $60. I'm not sure what happened to it. I think it went into another video. I stuffed it and then I didn't have to take money out of the bank because I'm hoping Max is going to pay for all of his own appointments, even the expensive ones. I don't know, but I needed that money because this is a really tight month money-wise for us because I get paid once a month and I had to spread it for 5 months, not 5 months, 5 weeks because of the day I get paid and how the days fall. And we had a little honeymoon getaway and renovations and all different stuff. I have so many extra unexpected expenses. So I just used that anyway. See, I tell you guys when I spend money, I shouldn't. So max has 0. We're going to put 65 back in there because that was nice to have. So 20, 40, 50, 60, and 5. So that'll be 65. Let me see how long this is. Oh boy. Okay. All right. So the next one is my beautiful envelope from Katie Reynolds over at Reynolds Budgets. So for Addie, we're adding 10 to hers every month. So just something little. And we don't ever take any money out, but I'll still take it out and count it for you. So since I don't count my money in a lot of the videos because they're long, 10, 20, 30, 40. So this is just something I started for her future. I don't know when or what, but I just know you can never save enough for your teenagers. So in case some of you are new, Addie is going to be, she's going to be 14 August 8th. So that's coming up. Wow. Okay. And I don't have any money in my birthday category. Oops, I forgot to stuff that. Okay, well, anyway, so for Max, we've been giving him 15 a month since he is 2 years ahead of her. He's going into his junior year. He'll turn 17 in October on the 16th. So we're going to add 15. I just have 10s and 5s left, so I'm assuming it's one of each. So Max has 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 60. So that should be right if you add the 45 and the 15. So we're almost done here. So stick with me if you're still here. We'll finish quickly. This is where, so class of 2027. So this is $8 for Addie. I've been saving $8 for her. And let's see if I can open this. I think this is hers. Obviously, I can't fit I would have had 54 $8 in here and I can't fit that many. So at some point I have to make a change. I don't have this part of the video prepped either, but sure enough, I always keep this on my desk, that bucks I'm saving for friends or my kids or my E's for Etsy. So anyway, I don't have this prepped, but we can do it together. So we're looking for A, L, and E bucks. So let's see what's in here. So we'll just sort this now together. I may actually just speed this up, but I'm making 3 piles, A for Addie, L for my son Max Logan, and then E for me to spend on Etsy. Okay, so I'm all done. These are bucks I'm saving for friends. I always have someone up my sleeve I'm saving these for to try to bless, to be an extra little blessing too. So for Addie, hers are the $8 for Addison. So let's count how many we're adding. So we have, and these are just ones that I have put aside. I don't put aside every A and L buck I find, and because I get a lot of them. That's why I picked the L for Max, because I get a lot of L's and a lot of A's, and I want to make sure they both get about the same amount or whatever. So, but when I can afford to, out of my wallet or whatever, if I get an A buck, I will put it aside. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I don't want to recount this. So we're adding 11, but we'll just count. So we'll go 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, plus 50 is 65. So 65, and then 54 plus 11 is 65. So that is correct. So now Addie has $65 by me saving the A bucks. So the E bucks I save for myself, and that's what I'm allowed to spend on Etsy. But I haven't even been doing that. I've just been buying whatever I want because I'm addicted to supporting people. So that's my story. I'm just admitting it. So I actually took all the E-bucks out of here, and any E-bucks I had saved up, I deposited in the bank because we need it for this month. So that's why you don't see any E-bucks right now. Okay, so now we have Max's pile. Let's just put it all he only has, oh, did he have the same amount as her? That's weird because it's usually random. So altogether he has 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 69. Okay. So we're almost done here. We're going to, for Etsy, like I said, I don't have any. I gave them all up because we needed them. I love my little envelope though. So I'm going to put 0 for me. And then we have 2 left. School stuff, I've just been adding 10 a month. So we'll go ahead and do that. So now we have 40. Okay, and then student driver. I'm saving up for when Addie starts driving. Their father is very, very generous, and he usually pays for everything, but I never like to assume, and I always like to offer, so I want to have something prepared. But the real reason is because I love, love, love this envelope. It's from Planning with Layla Blue, and I love it so much. So we are going to add 10, and now we have $40. That is going to be it for the stuffing and the balance part. I am going to go ahead and speed through counting this up with a calculator. So I'm basically going to get a calculator, add these up, get the total, add them up a second time, and then I'll be back to tell you the grand total. So I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, you guys, I've done this twice. I came up with 9,628. Right off the bat, I see that we went down from last month, and I can tell you why, because our property taxes were due for $2,007. So if we take the 9,628 and we add the $2,007 that we paid for the bill, we would have been at 11,635. And if you subtract last month's 11,472, we actually went up by 163, but it's just because that bill was due. So even though I didn't get very far, I'm still proud that we at least maintained and didn't go down. But in actuality, for the purposes of our spreadsheets being accurate, because you know I'm going to put this in our spreadsheet on the computer, I'm going to take the 11,472 and subtract the 9,628, and I'm going to put that we are down by 1,844. So that wraps up our video for today. So not going to be mad about it. One thing else, might be the perfect place to say this, but I was really discouraged because I feel like we're not making traction on anything because whenever we finish savings challenges, the money goes to Ranger's doggy debt, which was total of about 15,000. But I was talking to my friend Janessa. She's Mama T on YouTube, and she was reminding me, I have so many savings challenges going right now and so many savings challenge books that I just have a lot of money sitting in limbo. And so not to get discouraged, because I do have money, but we don't count or keep track of. I don't keep track of or do a balance on that money. So we have a lot of money sitting in limbo. So I'm not going to be upset that this didn't go up. So that's my very quick little thing for free there. So anyway, I'll end by just telling you, don't worry, we got Kendra Chinese food for dinner because that was her request, to thank her for helping all day while I was gone. I still cannot believe I have a brand new office, and I'm so excited, you guys, and just thank you so much for being here. I hope you like this crazy, messy, long video, and I will see you soon. Have a great day. Bye.